If you're worried about whether you can get a loan on your own, having a co-borrower can take a lot of the stress off. Because there are two people applying for the loan, the lender has a lot more potential assets to consider and two different credit scores. In most cases, the co-borrower on a mortgage loan will live at the same address as the primary borrower. Depending on circumstances, though, it is possible to have a co-borrower who doesn't live at the same address. Thanks for joining me. Big Lloyd Dotson here, and as the name implies, a non-occupying co-borrower, also called a non-occupant co-borrower or NOCB, is another person who is willing to take the responsibility for a mortgage loan, but who won't be living in the purchased house. So join me right after the break, and I'll be sharing everything about what exactly is a non-occupying co-borrower. I'll see you on the other side. And we are back. So glad you've joined me again. So before the break, I was sharing some information about non-occupying co-borrowers. In most cases, this is a family member such as a parent, sibling, or spouse, though the exact restrictions will depend on the loan program that you use. The co-borrower's income is added in with the primary borrower's for the purpose of qualifying for the loan, allowing the primary borrower to get the loan even if they couldn't qualify on their own. But as with everything in life, there are advantages and disadvantages, so let's go over those. There are a few distinct advantages of using a non-occupying co-borrower for a mortgage. You can qualify for a loan that you might not get otherwise. You may earn a better interest rate or more favorable loan terms. It provides you with someone else to help ensure that payments are made on time. And finally, you may be able to refinance without the NOCB later as your credit score improves. Unfortunately, there are a few disadvantages as well. It can strain relations between you and the NOCB. Both borrowers are held liable in case of a loan default. Not all co-borrowers will help you qualify for a loan, and not all co-borrowers will be eligible under the terms of your lender. Some lenders don't allow NOCBs on loans, especially with first-time borrowers. Because non-occupant co-borrower loans are not cut and dried, it can take a bit of research to figure out whether you can even make use of one of these types of loans. So the real question is, should you use an NOCB? Now, assuming that you and your non-occupant co-borrower qualify for an NOCB loan through your preferred lender, the question remains of whether you should even try to add a co-borrower to your loan. There isn't necessarily an easy answer to this question. The answer relies so much on your specific situation that it's difficult for someone like me to give a definitive answer, though there are a few things you can consider to try to find the right answer for you. Take a moment, ask yourself the following questions. What are the rules concerning non-occupying co-borrowers from your lender? If they're allowed, how likely is it that the co-borrower you have in mind will actually help your application? Is the co-borrower someone you can trust with this, or will the experience likely be stressful? Consider how reliable your co-borrower is. How will it affect your loan terms, and how much this will actually help your case? The more thought you put into it, the closer you'll be to finding the right answer for you. Whatever you may decide, I would highly suggest that you get some professional advice. If you're still not sure, try discussing your situation with a home loan specialist who has expertise in this area. Alrighty folks, that's my big real estate tips for today. If you'd like to learn more educational information on buying and selling real estate, make sure to watch my other Just Ask Big videos. Or if you want to have me help you personally with the buying or selling of real estate, feel free to message me directly, or you can contact me toll-free at 833-ASK-BIGG. That's 833-ASK-BIGG. Now for those that want those digits, that's 833-275-2444. And last but not least, be sure to visit my website at biggresultsrealestate.com. Okay, folks, thanks for watching. That's our episode today. I appreciate you joining me, and as always, remember to be bold and think big.